Hello. So literally about 2 minutes before the stream started, Quest 64 froze again. So, I mean, we weren't planning on starting with Quest 64 anyways, but I think we're gonna have to abandon the Quest 64 dream for now until I can figure out what's up. so I think Quest 64 is a bust for now. We'll get there. My light feels very in the way in a way it usually isn't. I don't know why that seems that way. Maybe it's always that way and I just never remember. It just seems very bright, right? Like right there. Maybe it's just how the light's pointing towards the wall. Anyways, let me try moving that real quick. I don't think that helped. Yeah, Quest 64 did not succeed us today. It was unfortunate because it was running for a good 45 minutes. So I was looking online and trying to figure out what would cause, because I haven't tested other 64 games at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Hey Oscar, how's it going? And sorry if I didn't respond to whatever message you sent. I was too busy oh god, Quest 64 crashed. But yeah, from what I read, and I mean, this is completely random, but if you recall from the last Nintendo 64 stream we did, we also had a lot of crashing issues with that, so I really think it's probably the console. I don't think it's the contacts. I think it's probably something to do with something else. I did see some people say that it can be the power supply, so maybe I'll try getting a new power supply. I also saw people say it could be the expansion pack, but I don't know if I have my jumper pack still. I feel like I might have my jumper pack somewhere, so I could try swapping that out and see if it's something to do with that expansion pack. But I don't know if Quest 64 uses that extra RAM slot at all. So I don't know. I guess I think you have to have a jumper pack in a console for it to work, right? I think it does utilize that RAM either way. So, anyways, what we can do for now is we can finish up Tiny Bullets, and then after that, I don't know yet. Where's my controller? 1 second. Oh, I'm dumb. I switched it to my PS4. Tiny Bullets is not a PS4 game. Let me where's it? Oh, you know what? It's actually just a button on the remote. Okay. So anyways, yeah, no, I tested a bit earlier, when at 6:30 or something like that, and just to make sure, because my internet was being crappy a lot of today too. Everything's just problematic with the stream lately, so who knows? We could do imports for sure. I played through those imports on my own on the weekend because I was going to stream them over the weekend because I was like, I don't want to, because I kept saying I was going to play them on stream. I really only think Deep Freeze was the one that would be interesting on stream, but actually, I do have something prepared that we can mess with for a little bit. I don't know if we'll spend an entire stream messing with it, but I did buy something right before this stream that we could look at. So, but we'll see if we can finish this off. I went ahead and saved, so if we die, we don't have to worry about all our items resetting. So, because I was thinking about this later. I was like, it is kind of weird that this game burns your resources, and then if you continue, your resources are still gone. So, we'll try this again. It is weird to me, like, I feel like there's probably is a way to beat this boss without using the powered up shots too, but the powered up shots seem to be getting us pretty far along in the fight beforehand. So, and I think because I healed up and haven't died, the bottles should heal me, I think. I think the reason why I never have the bottles like full is because if I fall off a ledge, it empties all of them, so. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll see. All right. So there we go. Okay. Whoops. Does he shoot? Yeah. Okay, he does. Oh, I missed him. Oh, is he in the air? That's right. Ugh. Double hit. Uh-oh. Ooh, I almost jumped off the edge. Yeah, I don't know if I can, like, knock him out of the air or what there. Alright, so I think we should be able to drink one of these. Ooh. Oh, there we go. The shortest tiny bullet stream. We probably could have finished that last time, but I was trying to make sure I was responsible and went to bed early last week. And I didn't know how long it was going to take to go back and get items. So before this stream, I went back and grabbed the 60 powered up shots, a set of 10 bombs, and then healed up and got my potions full. So I had figured it was probably going to be pretty quick. That's why I was like, let's just jump straight into Quest 64 rather than try to burn time. So. Which means I get to split this out into like a 3-minute stream and be like, cool guys, here's the end of this. But oh well, it's fine. The tiniest tiny bullet stream. I'm no longer a vampire. Oh no. I bet you Quint just like shot it with his gun. Yeah. I did not get a haircut. I need to. I've been thinking about it, but it's one of those things that like, hey, should I really get a haircut? I know work really wants me to get a haircut, but I don't know. I feel pretty guilty about being careless and getting exposed to somebody who had coronavirus, so I'm just glowing this week, Oscar. It's because I'm in love with tiny bullets. I have glasses on, if that helps. Not sure. There's a good chance, I did comb my hair a little bit earlier, so a good chance that I just have my hair more tidy than usual. But don't worry, I will shove my hands in my hair and mess it up within the next 10 minutes, because that's how I am. I have to comb my hair before every single video call at work, because I'm always just like, shove my hands in my hair and mess it all up all the time. So... Oh yeah, I think I saw you when you had your post. You had a little lick out. I like longer hair, so I'm happy to see everybody growing their hair out. It's like, yeah, everybody get that weird little curl in the back of their hair. Thanks, Quint. I wasn't really paying attention, but I assume the castle exploded and we flew away. I saw you clipped your nails. You took pictures for reference first so you could draw your picture. Just leaving me in this field all by my lonesome. I can't remember. I think there was like a town that he was by at the beginning of the game. I can't remember for sure. Yeah, I think that's it. I honestly can't really remember how he ended up in that dungeon. Sonic's gonna go home with his Chaos Emerald. I will say, like, in the brief period of time I tried drawing, references seemed to be a big help, and I used to frequently take pictures of myself doing dumb stuff to make it work. Never grew my nails out. Oh, man. Got this, I don't know, is this like a banjo or something? Probably just a guitar. Oh, I forgot to tweet that we were streaming, but also I need to update the text so it's like, yeah, I don't even know what to tweet because Quest 64 crashed at start of stream, so we'll be don't know what. All right, there we go. I tweeted something about this stream. Sorry, 1 second. I'm doing what I should have done at the beginning of the stream real quick. I feel like every beginning of a stream for me is just like a hot mess while I just like remember to do the things I keep forgetting to do. Can I spell my name correctly? That'd be great. There we go. Didn't work. 1 second. Alright, let me bring the chat back up. Yeah, skip into the sunset. The CG cutscene animation stuff, I think, was not... was usually not super important, so I feel like most games have very awkward CG cutscenes. So yeah, we only got 2 out of 5 idols, which I wouldn't be surprised if Banta... or Hanta... Is that what that says? Hanta? Hanta? It's like kid... I don't know. Yeah, bluegrassy. So, yeah, I wonder if the idols is like a, I wonder if that gives you like a different ending. That door was locked at the end, and I really think that probably was whatever the idols unlocked, but I don't know for sure. Who can say? It might have just been a key I missed too, honestly. So, oh, we did it. 2 minutes of content. All right. Well, in the meantime, we will think of what to do next here after we play a little bit of some quality Gmod content. I saw this on my subscription feed today and paid $3.50 for it. You guys ready? I don't know what any of these options are. All right. If you don't know, oops. Come on. Let me see if I can figure out how to get back. There we go. If you don't know, Gmod has been putting their cell phone games out on Switch, which I think is very, very cool. And one of them is this summer festival themed game. It does not seem to run particularly great. Or at least it's very choppy on my side here. I'll center the, I don't know, what's the best way to show this? We'll do this. We'll just center this here real quick. So as far as I know, it's just like a bunch of mini games, and you get like 20, or well, I think like 2,000 yen, but like 20 bucks essentially, to go around here and do stuff. We're gonna pound the mochi. I'm probably gonna do very bad at these mini games. Oh, what is happening? All right. You guys ready for some quality content? Oh, there's a paper airplane coming in. I don't know what the audio for this sounds like. Let me know if this is too loud or too quiet. Oh no! I crushed the paper into my mochi. Or whatever it is. Alright. It looks like me. A little bit, maybe. I'm the top 30 Google result. Wait, what? Oh no. Nice. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do for this one. Let's stop it like right there. I think as long as you don't go all the way up, you're good. Wait, is that bad? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I can't play that minigame right now. Alright, time to do the pop shooter. I'm the top 30 results in Google. That's fun. I tried one of these walls in Japan. I was not very good at it. I got a pity snack. Like one of those little, like, I don't know what you'd call it. Give me these cigarettes. Yeah. All I want are cigarettes. Oh. This seems very forgiving. Oh, it's supposed to get under 8? Okay. I might go back and look at that. If it says like a number, I'll be able to figure out from there. But yeah, I'm just rushing through these, so I don't know. Yeah. Do you like Switch shovelware? Oh no, the Beatles coming. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're alright. Yeah, I don't really know when it comes to like having a stream for Tiny Bullets, how valuable that is for like people looking afterwards or something. Like if you go look at the Kaminazo stream, that has a ton of views, but like it has barely any likes or anything. So I don't really know the value of having 1,500 Kaminazo views, but like I'm pretty sure barely anybody actually watched it. They're just like, what is this game? Gonna click through it a bit. So like sometimes I don't really know if like putting a stream out there like that is necessarily a good idea or not. Okay. Nope, have to do it from the top? Okay. Cigarettes. Can I get all three? Ah. I assume that's just like candy cigarettes or something. Is this more shooting? How many of these games are shooting? Okay, no, it's throw the hoop. Oh no. Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, I'm kind of curious if you guys could give me your thoughts on this. I feel like this would have been kind of like salty to do, and I didn't really mind it so much, to be honest. But you know, I put out that Chibi Robo video this week, and it did well enough. Compared to my other videos, it did like 450 views or something, which is very good for my channel. But Game Explain basically took like the footnotes from Go Nintendo and just said like a guy named Benjamin submitted this. Like, not mentioning anything about where the information originally came from or the fact that I like made a video about it or anything. They're just like, Benjamin did this, and like there's so many Benjamins in the world, what does that mean, you know? And I don't really mind it so much because that's kind of how video game news works. I think it's kind of funny to look at that stuff and be like, they didn't do a very good job sourcing this, but that's about right for what, like, when I was in the video game blogging scene of just like, nobody's sourcing anybody properly. It's just kind of how it is there, and it's kind of funny to see it like be completely unchanged in so long. But I did have a few people said that I should have went to the video and commented that I had the original video and linked my video in their comments, because they don't do any links back to me. I don't know. I feel like that would have just been kind of a 10. Okay. I feel like that would have been kind of a crappy thing to do. It's just like sit there and nice, perfect. Like, go to their channel and be like, hey, dudes, can I go back down? Okay. Especially since, like, I'm not gonna, like, the thing is to keep in mind is, like, I used to do video game blogging stuff, and I used to do, like, the exact same thing, right? Not really the exact same thing, but you would source, like, the source... You'd source the place you, like, read it rather than the actual place, which is not a good way to do sourcing, like, in very much complete hindsight. You know, admittedly, this was, like, 8-10 years ago for me. But I don't know. I feel like that would have been, like, it wouldn't have achieved anything for me to go and comment on their thing, being like, hey, this is my video. I did comment on a couple of their tweets that was, like, people asking questions, and I was like, well, hey, I made the original video, and here's the answer to that question, kind of thing. But I don't know. I feel like on my side, it's more of I needed to know better how to take something I know that's of value, like those Chibi Robo videos, and actually, oh, Shrine Maiden, present them to somebody to carry it, right? But, yeah, I don't know. It didn't bother me that much, but I had enough people tell me that I should have said something to them that I thought I'd see at least your guys' thoughts in here. If you're like, hey, if you have any thoughts, if you don't have any thoughts, that's perfectly fine too. All right, so if we go to the right here, I did very, very, very briefly boot this game up before the stream. It turns nighttime, so it's like, yeah. I don't know if anything changes at night, like we get to change the minigame we get to do, or if they're all the same things. Let's go around and look. This is different. Did I do anything? Oh, I'm holding and launching the ball. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Anyways, but yeah, I kind of feel like that if I really have a problem with how it's handled, I should take more ownership over my thing. I might not send it to Go Nintendo anymore, because I feel like Go Nintendo... I like Go Nintendo. I like Robbie Cowboy. I read all of his stuff like when I was growing up, but I don't get a lot of communication back from him about stuff, and sometimes if he gets something wrong, it's like, oh, actually there's like nothing nothing in what's it called? Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Like, there's no way for me to, like, communicate with him that, like, hey, this needs to be corrected kind of thing. So, I don't know. And he seems to just kind of pick it up if it goes up on any other website. So, I might just do that, and hopefully it gets a better sourcing. But we'll see. I might change my tactic with the video like that. Admittedly, it's not very often I have something newsworthy. We did it! Hoot Hoots are in tall grass now. Is that a Pokemon thing? Because I don't know anything about Pokemon other than Hoot Hoots probably a Pokemon. I did play a little bit of Pokemon Silver. I think Hoot Hoots are in Silver, right? They're the birds with, like, one leg. I did really like that part of Pokemon Silver. The only problem with Pokemon Silver is that I really didn't end up playing the game. That was about the time I found out about Game Sharks, and somebody... gave me like maximum amount of rare candies, and I basically just like leveled up everybody to the maximum. So like I just had like level 99 Pokemon going around killing everything, and I would not say I played that game properly. So oh, it changed over here. Oh man, you guys ready? Why is it just like a blank square? Oops. The only problem, so this is the problem I have with some rhythm games, is like, these notes don't really match up with what's going on in the song. So it just feels like you're just pressing it, like, there is like a rhythm to it, but it doesn't feel like I'm in a rhythm to something happening in the song right now. Just feel like I'm just pressing. Minus 20 points. Messed up. Alright, what's left? Got some flowers. Nothing on the bottom row. Shooting range. Did I do all these already? Or did I walk past this? I think this is new. It's just another rhythm game. Oh, bad. All right, don't hit the black bombs. That scared me. I thought it exploded because I, Well, actually... Wait. Is there something I need to be doing with those bombs? Let me see. Yeah, that's bad. Huh, what do I do with those bombs then? Oh, man. If only I read Japanese. I don't know. Oh, yeah, for sure. There is nothing important about this video game existing. But I've paid $3.50 for it, so... I don't know, I think, like, I just like knowing that this thing exists. I will probably never play this game again after this. We're gonna go and look at that, we're gonna go down the path again and see what happens when we go the next day, but I assume we're just gonna go back to daytime, is what's gonna happen. Otherwise, this is basically just like me playing Neopets or something, right? Did we? Okay, this is this one. Okay, I think we've played all the mini games here. 5. Maybe something like that. Nope. We messed up. All right. And I assume we're just gonna go back to the day. Oh, no. It's Fall Festival now. How many of the same minigames can we play? Yeah. This again. It's the illusion of content. What if you have a scarf? Does that mean it's another game, another day? Ah, dang it! He moved. There we go. Got him. Alright, I think the next one just is gonna rip. Maybe if I get the tiny fish it won't? Ah, well it did. What is my favorite Neopet? I don't remember anything about Neopets. I actually more was a guy online kind of guy. Did not do much with Neopets. I did very briefly, oh, it's this one again. I did very briefly try Neopets, but it never really, it never really stuck with me. I did play, is it called Adventure Quest or something like that? It was like this really cheap, Flash browser RPG or whatever. And we spent the majority of a summer vacation playing that game, even though it was very, very... it was very addictive at the very least, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a great memory of Neopets. Was there a Neopets, like actual Neopets game at some point on a like a, maybe not specifically console, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like on a Game Boy or something there was a Neopets game. There's some article about elf bowling a couple of years back that was really fascinating. The story of like the birth of elf bowling and them trying very hard to monetize it, and then like getting into legal disputes over elf bowling. Come on, get in that middle one. Ah. How did I do so good the first time? Ah. I'm actually not sure how to get into this one. Like, I don't know what a good approach would be for this. Oh well. Alright, so that's ball one. He has like a dreidel in his hand? This is new. Sword. Oh, I see. Ah. It's like keep it in that space there. PS2, okay. Yeah, I remember downloading a bunch of garbage back then from like I remember like when Napster came out, I downloaded like a ton of shareware games and stuff. There's one that was like Lemmings Paintball or something like that, is something I always for some reason remembered, but I don't remember anything about. That sure is something that exists. This is a lot less interesting than like actually cutting out a hole in like say Mario Party or something. We did it. 80%. Cool. Alright, that's more shooting. I don't think we need to shoot anymore. I do like this old lady's sweater, though. Is this more... Okay, these are the balls again. It's more... What's it called? More stabby. Okay, more balls. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Well, we're playing balls. Hello, Zero. We did beat Tiny Bullets, and then we tried Quest 64, and Quest 64 crashed. So now we're back in the usual streaming of, I don't know what we're going to stream. Hey, I bought this mobile game off the eShop. Why don't we check it out? We will probably be ending this game soon. It doesn't seem like there's much more to it. My guess of what this game is you're supposed to, you get $20 per festival through the year, and you're probably supposed to be trying to get like a certain point value, and then I'm guessing you could spend the money kind of wherever, or at least it seems like the game does not care like where you go play mini games to get points. And then it seems like every time you end a festival or go to like the nighttime version of the festival, you get another $20 again. And so I'm guessing it's like building up a score that might be carrying over between all the seasons. Oh, I forgot to go check the, what's it called? The stand. Oh, well, that's fine. It's snowy time. Let's see what's at the stand this time around. Oh, there's more stands over here now. But yeah, I'm guessing you eventually get like a total score or something between all these seasons. It's cute, but it's a lot of repeat minigames, and they're very, very simple. They're cute though. Like I like the character sprites and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought too much about it. Oh, this is the bomb one. I don't know what to do with this one. But like, Yeah, I don't know. So there are some PSP games I got from Japan that I never actually played. So we could, if we wanted to just jump between games, we could play some PSP games. If we want to focus on one thing, Deep Freeze is very playable. If we want to do that, I think that game probably has like out of all the games I imported, it seems like the most accessible overall. So that as an option. That's interesting. I got a 7 there, and it still was like cool with that. Yeah, so if I don't touch it, they still explode. Actually, is the weird thing. So if you look at the like, I can go over there, but so if I go over here, like, I don't touch the black ones, but you can see once they get to the column right to the left of me, they explode anyways. See, I didn't touch anything there. So I'm not gonna touch anything, and they explode. So there's something else I need to be doing there. I don't know what it is. I tried the other buttons on the controller, and it didn't seem to do anything either, so. Alright, that was a short-lived season, but I think I am losing my patience with some of these repeat minigames, so. Alright, and did we just loop back around to the start? Is that what happened? I think we may have just looped back around. Is this the cakes? Yeah, this is the cakes. Yeah, because this is the mochi game. Okay, well, it seems like there's 4 seasons, kind of, or like 2 seasons and 2 times. So maybe the money is completely arbitrary, and it's just like, well, now just you ran out of money. Go do the next season now. The sprite art's cute though. Oh, just gonna give the Shrine Maiden all my money. Please, please, please. Okay. Oh, did I get money back for some reason? I thought it was down to 1,400. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. So yeah. Yeah, I'm back at the 1,900 again. I don't know how that happened. Probably something. Probably a reason. Taking money out of the donation bin, probably. Alright. Anyways, okay. Do you guys have any preference? I mean, I could definitely. The problem with starting just Deep Freeze, and I think I'll be tempted to play through all of Deep Freeze, and I don't know if I want to go play through all Deep Freeze right now. We could play. No, we already did Xbox Live indie games a long time ago. I forgot about that. We could also play that weird anime game, but honestly, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know how that game works. Now I remember. Like, I picked up. You know what, I'll just show it to you. 'Cause I don't think I tweeted about it at all. This game features prominent booty, by the way, so be aware. Rando games? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something. I was so dead set on Quest 64, and it failed. The weird anime game? Okay, we'll do the weird anime game. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm on the wrong input. I was like, why is the PS2 not coming up? I am terrible at my FrameMeister, and I need to manually set it real quick. So you guys get to watch me do that. So the thing with the FrameMeister is, like, you can load profiles onto a FrameMeister, and I loaded profiles once, and as far as I could tell, every time I loaded one, it actually didn't do anything. Quest 64 just crashed. That's all it did. I actually can show you right now while I look this up. Because it is still turned on. Let's see. PS2. Here we go. So I just like sat it here for a while. And you can see on the left, there's like all those little weird white dots. And I don't know. I'm curious of what those white dots are and if they're there, if like the game's running properly or what. Because I assume that's like the overscan area, right? So like on a CRT, that would not be visible. I did test it before. It seemed to work. I tested it again, and it seemed to not work again. So I think it has to do with something else. I don't think it's the game, because I cleared the game. I cleared the game console slot again. I bought a special cleaner for the console slot to see if maybe I just wasn't like getting a good enough clean in there. But that didn't seem to help it. So that makes me think. That makes me think it's something else, and not just the what's it called? Is it visual set? No. I will need to go to visual set here in a little bit. I think it's video set. Nope. Options? Special. Some of the menus in here don't really make any sense. Okay. Manual 80 on. 135. Sharpness is under color for some reason. Okay. Sharpness is set to 1. Okay. That's accurate. Autoscaler off. Where is autoscaler? Is it visual set? Autoscaler off. H scale is 6. V scale is... Whoops. 5. Okay, back to color. Brightness 35. Black is 1. Gamma is 15. And this is not going to look good for the 64, by the way. So if you're like, man, this looks worse, it's because I'm changing it away from the 64 settings. All right, and then saturation is 30. Yeah, that looks pretty funky on the 64 at least. All right, that should be good. Actually, you know what? I bet this game's 480i, so let me change the mode to natural, because that will help with the interlacing, I believe. I believe natural is for interlacing specifically, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I just need to look into it, unfortunately, so we'll see. I'll probably try seeing what's cheaper, a power supply, or if I have my jumper pack, and then maybe see if that helps. I don't know. I'll just have to do more testing. I have plenty of 64 games I want to play still, so I'm definitely interested in either fixing it or buying another thing. Miceless frames, yeah. Yeah, like I said, if I had the proper settings, then, or if I had it so I could load the profiles, that wouldn't have to happen. But usually I just kind of don't care that much about it, to be honest. But 64 settings in particular seem to be a little finicky and not very compatible with other games. So, and now my FrameMeister is very unhappy with what's going on right now. It's trying. Handshake. Handshakes? Okay. I think we're good. So I tried playing this a little bit over the weekend, and this game sounds very loud to me. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Let me know if that's too low. This is based off an anime. I think Zero, I think you said that you've watched this anime before. I don't know what the setting is here. I don't, like, doesn't seem like I can go down to the pink one, so we'll just start with the blue one. I have not, unfortunately. Yeah, it is very expensive, and that's probably why I won't ever end up playing it. For some reason, my FrameMeister is not happy with this game. Yeah, it's basically, in some ways, a low-budget gun gauge. It does not play particularly well. But I also feel like I'm missing something because I got to one of the bosses and the boss just like, I could not do nearly enough damage to the boss to actually defeat him. So it seems very unlikely that that how I was fighting the boss is appropriate. Yeah, the big thing is I just got to figure out how it works, and I think I might have the manual, so I might be able to decipher something from the manual or something, but I don't know anything about the anime though. It seems like you're basically a little girl who transforms into a busty lady sometimes, and that's about all I got. Yeah, there's like these weird dots you can fill up, and I don't know how to fill them up, to be honest with you. So yeah, there's that Buddha. The loading screens. The loading screen in this game is literally that image over and over and over again, so. Got that Nintendo Switch noise every time I advance the dialogue. Yeah, it's pretty low budget. I think the big thing is I just got to figure out how to get these like color orbs to fill in on my status bar. It almost looks like there's drops or something, but I don't know. All right. I forget what the shoot button is. There's the melee button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the lock-on in this game is weird. Got him, okay. But yeah, like, I think you can see what I mean by this being, like, somewhat gun gauges, as it's, like, it's a very movement-focused game. Since it's, like, auto-targeting, the aiming is not so much important as, just, like, not taking damage. So I don't know, can I use... I did it. No, music costs money, Alex. Foam hinge? Like Stonehenge? Yeah, so like you can use the triangle button to do special attacks. But at least with the younger girl, the special attacks don't seem to trigger. Whoops. Skip that dialogue on accident. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to glean anything from this manual. It's pretty text heavy. Sometimes, like, if a manual has a lot of, like, very clear button prompts, you can kind of figure out what's going on, but... But yeah, there's not really any button prompts in here. Sometimes, like, and this is actually kind of annoying, is like when a manual defines what a button does at the beginning of the manual. So it's like, hey, the R1 button is this, like the run button or something. And then when they reference the button later in the manual, it always says the run button rather than the actual button. So it's like really hard to do it. Oh, I have never heard of foam hinge before, Oscar. All right, are you ready? We're full-size lady now. Also, my frame meister is not handling these settings very well, so maybe I set the settings wrong. But let me try auto scaling, because it's not liking this at all. Does that help? No. Let's see. Manual off? Nope. That didn't help. PS2 is also an annoying system to work with this stuff. 720p, that's definitely what I want. I don't think I'd want it to be 1080p. Yeah, it seems like it got really shaky. Nope. That didn't help. Image mode. That didn't help either. Oh boy! Oh boy! I don't know what's happening. Alright. How about this? Let's see if resetting it gets us the default settings and see if that handles it better. One of these streams someday is going to go okay, right? Alright. Default settings did not help. Alright, you guys might just have to deal with some shakiness for now. Yeah. Everything is going according to plan, yeah. Yeah, 480i is a finicky thing. I mean, the FrameMeister's pretty good at deinterlacing, but yeah, I don't know what's going on there right now. Let me look at the status. Yeah, that's 480i. All right. Anime. This game's anime. That'll fix it, right? Alright. Oh well. You'll have to live with this for now. I also made it look worse, but that's fine. I'm doing great, thanks, Luke. Anyways, oh yeah, so now that I'm this lady, I have this special shot now. And so I can shoot that thing. I can also... Oh, I have to wait for it to despawn first. Bring out a dragon head. And then I also can... I forget what this one is. Oh, this is like a giant house monster or something. So he does that. And other than that, I don't know how else to really play this game. And it's, you know, obviously right now shooting these cowboy men, that's not a problem. But eventually we get to a boss fight, and shooting those, like, using those specials don't seem to really help the situation much. I can do a dash as well. Oh, wrong one. I wanted to use the, what's it called? That's fine, though. Whoops. There we go. How you doing, Luke? Oh, boy. Sorry. Distracted by all the cowboys. I do like cowboys, though. I really like the cowboy guy in Power Stone 2 a lot. I forget his name. Axel? I wish I had a copy of Power Stone 2. This game is awesome. It's alright. I just need to figure out what I need to do in this game. And that a lot of times what that ends up coming to be is like, I need to like, probably go just look at a video of somebody playing through this game and see what they're doing to make it work. Because I assume, I'm going to guess there's probably not a guide for this game online. I don't know for sure. Probably not in English. Less, possibly in Japanese, but, you know, for a game that's essentially a straight shot action game going from scene, I don't think anyone's going to be writing much about this game online in terms of what you should be doing, so... So sometimes, like, you notice right now, it's actually not shaking. And so I wonder if it's something to do with the menus, because I actually have the same problem with Evergrace, where, like, if certain text was on screen, the FrameMeister had a hard time dealing with it. And so I don't know if, like, if it's one of those cases where, like, something is running, like, differently or something, so that's causing it to act up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wish I had a copy. I rented it all the time as a kid. It was one of those games that I rented so often that I should have just bought it, because we probably spent $60+ renting it over and over again. Enjoy your Calculus 2 final. I was never really good at math, but I always enjoyed math in school. But I hated doing doing a lot of math, I guess. Like, I liked learning math. I didn't like doing math problems. That's like a weird thing to get hung up on, maybe, but... Good luck. Get the best grade you can. Is that Chaka? Is that what that's called again? I forget. Sorry, I'm skipping all the voice acting on accident. Alex, if people tell you to cut your fingernails, just show them a picture of this character and say, I'm trying to cosplay this lady in her Giant ass nails.
なんだ。
我が領域に何用だ。
いえ、私たちはただこの先の塔へ。この黒姫様に向かって口の利き方を知らないやつだな。
My sister was growing out her nails when my sister was actually kind of like tomboyish in some ways at some points in her life when she was growing up. Like sometimes she had more of like I don't know if tomboy is the right word, but she's like beanie, dressed all in black, had t-shirts and jeans on kind of thing. And then sometimes she had like very dressy clothes. It's like this kind of like weird back and forth from time to time. And when Donkey Kong Jungle Beat came out, I think she's going through one of the phases where she was doing more like girly clothes. And I don't know if girly is maybe not the best word for that, but anyways, you know, more feminine clothes. And there's like a tablet there. Give me that. Oh boy. And when she's playing Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, like, her nails just broke all the time because of the octagon. There's a yellow orb there. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's the key. Give me more orbs. Give that to me. We got an orb. I don't remember seeing orbs last time. New development. The lock-on in this game feels so weird. It's like you don't really lock on, or it doesn't feel like you're locking onto them properly. I wonder if them exploding... I don't think that's causing them to drop orbs. Admittedly, I still don't know what the orbs actually do, to be honest with you. But we have one. Alright. Oh. Oh, there's an orb up there. I'm probably not going to make it. It seemed like they disappeared pretty quickly. Oh, they're like respawning in the middle. Alright. Okay. So that doesn't consume an orb. Oh! We got like a spread shot. Is that like an upgraded gun is what I got? Huh. Alright. Well, we'll try to beat the boss with this, I guess, maybe? Oh, let me lock on. So maybe it's like, because there are different colored orbs, maybe if you get different color combinations, you get different types of bullets. Orb, yeah. Alright, where is this thing? I was reading chat and just like jumping in circles and shooting. Alright, he's staying there. I don't see any more orbs up there, or whatever they are. They're not really orbs, right? They're just kind of diamonds. Okay, there's more yellow ones? Yeah, that's yellow. Does that... Alright, house. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do with the orbs other than just... Like, I feel like if you're able to get different power-ups or something, then you'd be able to, like, expend an orb somehow. That does not seem to be the case. Right now, at least. Let me try a couple things here real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just keep shooting for now. Alright, lock on. There we go. Yeah, some kind of icon for the targeting sure would. Alright, so this should be the boss now. So we'll see if this spread shot is enough to help me on this guy. Because last time I didn't really get his health down at all, and it still doesn't really feel like I'm doing much, to be honest. Also, they can still shoot you when you're summoning, so you do have to be careful of that. Yeah, see, he does like a little damage, but not nearly enough to really be super effective. That was okay. And like slid around. Maybe I just need to burn him a bunch. Oh, did he kill him? Ugh. Jesus. Come on. This is not going particularly well. So he has 3 red dots now, right? Also, like, the dodge in this game does not seem very effective. Alright. Trying to see if this orb would do anything for me, but I'm pretty sure it does not. I also don't know if there's any way to get healing items in this game or not. I'm dead. I can't aim, Alex. Select button? We could try the select button. Yeah, there's no aiming in this game, so. Unless the select button allows us to aim. I'm pretty sure I pressed all the buttons, but I don't know for sure. Nothing happened as of yet. Yeah, so that's definitely upgrading my shots. Man, that was like half my health there. Select button doesn't seem to do anything, so. Bird gun, I don't think it hit him, did it? We could try bird gun. Yeah, it does feel kind of comic-caddish in some ways. In terms of being like a Dojin game kind of thing. I also really don't feel like my spread shot, like, feels like increases the damage all that much, to be honest with you. Oh, he thought it was cool. Gotcha. We can see how much damage it does. I don't recall it doing a ton, but we'll double check just to make sure. Might as well. Get Get up there. Oh, wrong one. I wanted this one, actually. I think the kick might be better to get close. Ugh. Oh, jeez. It really feels like there should be like some way I can cast this without just getting smacked in the face, but he shoots so often that it's not like really an opening or anything. He does seem to be distracted by the demons I shoot out though, so as long as I get him out fast enough, I think it's fine. Seems like we're doing okay. Shh. We're not gonna make it. We're so close too. We can probably do that. Do we want to do that is, I guess, the next question. Try not to lose half my health in this beginning section again. That. Oh, there he is. Next time for sure. I think it'll be good. As long as I can stay close and keep spamming the dragon, I think we'll make it. So, okay, I think I got everything now. There's a guy right here. One over here. This roll feels so floaty, it's ridiculous. Alright. Come on. It'd be nice if there's like a counter of how many things I need to kill. That's gonna explode. Alright. Alright. I think I'm in the house right now, so I need to switch one more over. Oh, God, I'm burning so much health. Cast it. Get it down. It seems weird. I think there's like some weird animation canceling that happens Yeah, like if you change directions, you can shoot faster. I'm pretty sure that's not intentional. But that's very good to know. Oh god, there's so much projectiles and I'm almost dead. I'm just gonna shoot it and hope he's close enough to hit him. Not quite, but we're pretty close. Oh yeah, that's right. Need to go. There we go. Oh god. We're gonna die. It's alright, I just don't know much about Pokemon, so... Like, it doesn't feel right, is the thing. Like, just how much damage I take seems really excessive. Like, I should be able, like, I feel like I should be able to not take that much damage, but I don't know. So yeah, I think what I was, let me see if I can get more power-ups real quick. I want to see if that like direction change thing that I was thinking is actually true. Because if I do that, okay. Yeah, so I think there's some kind of like, God, that was half my HP. It's weird because I think there is like a timing to it, but I think if you shoot at a particular point in the animation, you can like really quickly sit there and just like spam shots in a way you can't just like do like this. I think you have to wait until she's like completely to the other side, and once she's on the other side, you can shoot. Do something like that. I don't know if that's enough to make a difference, but anyways, so yeah, this is kind of why I stopped this game, just because like I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like there's some kind of mechanic. Like for the first boss of the game, you know, obviously I was missing this spread shot thing, but I don't know. Or maybe it's just a bad game. I assume I'm missing something, but I don't know. Anyways, what time is it? 8:30? Let me get the PSP. This is probably a bad idea, but we're gonna go do that. So I'll let you guys listen to her die real quick. She's still alive for some reason. Oh, I need an outlet, so I'm gonna unplug the PS2 here real quick. So you will not have any more hot rockin' music or whatever's going on there.
私を物にできるなんて思い上がったことは今後100
Okay. I can't remember what resolution the PSP output's at. Yeah, I don't think I don't know, that game seems alright. I think it's one of those things that's like, because it's in Japanese, I don't want to really give it too much trouble, because it's like I could very much just be missing something. What's today's date? My PSP's like, hey, what day is it, dude? Well, it's welcome to 2020, PSP. Are you ready? Have you heard of something called coronavirus? All right. Very important I set the correct time on a PSP. All right. So we got 3 games. All of these are anime games. Got Fairy Tail. This is a Hunex game. The last Hunex game that was not a visual novel is why I picked this up while I was in Japan. It's got Fairy Tail. I don't know how long it'll take for some of these to start. We got Higurashi, the Gundam versus game. This is probably the easiest thing to just jump into. We'll probably start with this. And then we got Nana. Is my battery safe? Maybe. I can check after the stream and see. So, I have 2 PSPs actually, so. But this is the one that does video out. Yeah. My PSP battery has been problematic for a while. Anyways, we'll start with Higurashi, because I feel like that's going to be the most immediately accessible thing. So, you mentioned that, like, that PS2 game kind of looked like a Comiket Dojin game. I'm pretty sure this is just, like, a port of a PC Dojin game to the PSP, interestingly enough. Oh, you know what would help if I got the PSP on the actual screen? Connected displays. Switch video output. It is not. Hunex only does visual novels now, as far as I can tell. So, I mean, I haven't looked into it, but I would very highly doubt that is what's it called? Hunex. Yeah, so this is the third Fairy Tail game, which is like a I think it's like a 3D fighter. rather than an RPG. So I think the first two Fairy Tail games are RPGs, and I think those might have been developed specifically by some other team. I don't remember who. Is it Koei Tecmo? Yeah. Oh, is Pattery expanded? I mean, I could definitely... I mean, would it actually show on the outside, or is it only if you open your PSP? Like, is it like bending the shell of the PSP itself? I can go grab my PSP 1000. Oh, wait. Is this normal? It's got a little bit of a bolt, like a rounded top to it, but I mean the bottom's kind of rounded too, so I don't know. This looks normal to me. Maybe a little curved, but it feels like the curve is like meant to fit the inside of the shell, but maybe it stretched it. I don't know if this animation's specifically for this thing. I assume so. Let's ruin my layout. Oh wait, there's black bars on the side, never mind. Actually, maybe something like this? Maybe something like that. Okay, go fly. Yeah, I think my PSPs are fine, but who knows? I have not died yet. My house has not caught fire due to PSP explosions. I watched this series, the one that came out in like the early 2000s is when the anime series came out, and I enjoyed it back then. But I think at the time, I think everybody, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like anime occasionally has its thing like, oh, it's kind of cute, but it's really dark kind of thing. And I feel like every handful of years, something comes out that's like that. And people are like, oh yeah, I wanna enjoy this. I don't know what I was just saying. I want to enjoy this, what I was saying. These are cute models. And let me know if this is too loud, but Higurashi, this is like a arena fighter, is what this is. It was a popular Dojin game, and then it got a PSP release, which maybe doesn't sound as weird today, because you know there's like all those Toho games or whatever that get released on PSP. Ooh, boy. Or on a PS4, but I don't think you had many like Dojin games get like official console ports very often back then. And there was like a collector's edition, I think, that had like figures and stuff for this, so. So I played the PC one a little bit, but it was really designed for like Windows XP, so getting it up and running was kind of a pain. And I think the PC version did have online play in it, so although I think it was like direct IP connect or something like that, so it wasn't like it was running servers or anything like that. Alright, let's... How much story we got going on here? I can't seem to skip the cutscene, so we're trapped. Is that like a Cupid thing? But yeah, most of the Higurashi games are just like visual novels. I mean, it was originally, or yeah, I think you'd call it a visual novel. It's like character portraits and characters talking and things like that. The whole definition of visual novel versus adventure game versus whatever is always the most confusing thing to me. I need to like do some actual research and be like, okay, how does Japan define these genres? Because in America, we just kind of bundle them all into visual novel and say, cool. Dating sim visual novel. That's what all video games are that are 2D character portraits. Maybe story mode was a bad idea. He just proposed marriage. Thank you for the translation, Oscar. I figured it was something Cupidish or something like that, like when she threw the little thing on the back. I like the little 2D mouse, like as long as it's consistent. Don't get me started on Kingdom Hearts and how Kingdom Hearts handle its mouths. There's a new series for this, right? That they're doing one either this year or like next season or something like that. I don't know if it's like a remake or if it's like of one of the newer novels, because I think they're continuing to release Higurashi novels. All right. So it looks like I can't... I think everyone has like preset pairs or whatever. Which is interesting because some of the characters get like double pairs. Like, what's her face? She can be on both teams. I think... Is that the parents of whatever their names are? I can't remember their names. My brain is saying Rena and Yuri, but I don't think that's their names. I think Rena's the red hair girl. Orange hair girl or whatever. Alright. We'll do double green. We'll do the white one. Sure. This is Sonic Advance 3. Man, we should play Sonic Battle on stream. That's a tempting proposition. We're not going to do it. I like how the voice quality just like halved. Okay, her name is Rena. Rena, Shion. I don't remember her name. Okay, K for the dude. It's Sonic. Do people like Sonic Battle? Tell me. I do not have very fond memories of Sonic Battle growing up, but I played a lot of it. So maybe I shouldn't say I don't have very fond memories. I don't remember it being a very good game, but I remember it being a fighting game with a lot of replayability on the Game Boy Advance, and I was in the car while my dad was listening to NPR, so that was the thing I was gonna play. So, all right, you ready? Unfortunately, this PSP's analog nub is a little funky, so we'll see if that causes any problems. Okay, I got pistols. So yeah, so it's like you know, all those Gundam games. You can choose between who you're targeting, and then you're just kind of locked onto them, and then you can switch between them. And I don't really know. Ow. I don't really know the proper way to play these games, really, to be honest with you. As you might have just failed to see, I just got murdered horrendously. Okay. I think it's hold for bazooka. Yeah. And then what's my melee? Triangle? Okay. Oh, Renegade came over here. Oh, wait, does she not have a normal melee? I might need to have a neutral stick to melee her longer. Yeah, okay, I think you have to be neutral to do a combo on the analog stick. Otherwise, you just do like a knockdown. There we go. Ooh. Oh, and I have something maxed out. There we go. Alright. Oh, there we go. I'm sure wasting whatever I have right now. Well, very useful. I'm sure it's useful, but I did not use it properly. There we go. Oh, we ran out of energy. Rip. Hey Bear, how's it going? Yeah, it's a versus game. If you've ever played one of these, it plays like one of those. It's one of those weird things where, like, you know, there's Virtual On in the US, but then you have like I feel like the only real straightforward versus game you got on the US on console for a very long time was Gotcha Force. So, like, to me, this was always like the Gotcha Force style game, but there's so many games that are like this, so. I have Sonic Advance 2. I'm getting horrendously murdered. I would like to really put some time into a versus game at some point and, like, learn how to actually play it. But I don't think it will be this one. This is one of those games that I bought and I was like, probably shouldn't have. I don't know if I'll ever actually play this. Ooh. Ow. God. Nice. Got both of them. It's the best one? Okay. I remember and I seem to recall this might be a complaint with those games, is that the game has a lot of, like, instant death pits, doesn't it? Oh, there's a guard button. How do you guard? R. Okay, R. Oh, nice. I hit her in the back. I think we're tied right now. Although my AI partner's about to die. Oh, she's also powered up. Oh, dang it. We did it. The tank battling game. You'd have to show it to me, Oscar. I don't remember. I'm guessing the answer is no, because I don't remember a tank battling game. I did get Soul Saber 1.5, and that plays a lot like this. Yeah, I noticed the upskirts, but I try not to say much about it. It's one of those things where, like, you know, I don't know. I don't worry about it too much, I guess, is what I mean to say. I think it's different. So I guess this is my feelings on it. It's like, obviously, it's how it is, whatever, you know. If you're wearing a dress and it's got physics, you know, it's gonna happen in a game. I think it's only really is weird to me if they, like, really draw attention to it. Otherwise, you know, I'm not saying that the person who designed it wasn't, like, you know, thinking about that, but I don't know. It's kind of like Peach having, like, laced panties in Super Smash Brothers or whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't think Sakurai was just like, oh yeah, let me give Peach them panties, right? I mean, admittedly, I'm sure Sakurai was not the one modeling Peach, but I don't know. I try not to think about it too much if it's, like, barely a thing. In Castlevania 64, though, if you do the extra outfit for Carrie, it's very similar to that, though. Although there is a very I don't even know if I want to say it, but there is a community around Carrie Fernandez that is maybe a little much. Maybe a lot of much, actually. But I do appreciate that they do some of, like, the only Carrie Fernandez art that's out there, but most of it is pretty lewd, so I don't really look at most of it, to be honest with you. I like this music. I died. Oh, I thought she still had life. I need to block more often, is my problem. Oh, hello. It's a little hard because, like, I think normally in these games, if you're on the ground, you typically just have invulnerability. And this game is very clear about when a character be hurt or not, because you can see, like, around them they have, like, the red and gray target, and if they're gray, that means they can't be hurt. I like some of these dynamic camera angles, though, when you're attacking. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think we're gonna fail out on this one, probably. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Alright. Is that probably enough of that? That's kind of this game. So, I've already played a bit of it on PC. It's fun, though. Like, it's definitely one of those. And it's with Higurashi characters, so if you're a fan of Higurashi, it's like a fun way And like, I don't know, there's definitely some Higurashi stuff that's, I think, more chibi, like some of the OVAs and stuff, but I don't think to this degree kind of thing. So it is nice to get like these cute little, like, you know, PS1 looking character models, despite it being PSP. I get the feeling both Nana and Fairy Tail are going to be a little while to start up. We can see what happens. Oh, I forgot I could have just gone to the PlayStation menu. Too bad. Nice thing is that my analog nub was not so bad, so my memory of it is worse than what it actually is. Although that game was not particularly like sensitive on where you were moving. It was mostly just like dashing around and stuff. So... All right. We'll try Fairy Tail. This is Oscar. Do you remember like the Mulan stores or whatever they're called in Japan? I got this from there. I did not find much in those Mulan stores other than usually adult material. It felt like. I mean, there definitely were like the first floors that were just kind of like tinkery kind of things, but I felt like as soon as you went like any deeper than the first floor, it just got like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to see the rest of this place. Hey, interesting. The game disc is out at this point. So the game's still running even though the disc is out. Although I assume as soon as we need to load anything, it would have stopped. So there's like stuff with like Ocarina of Time on the GameCube. You can like take the disc out at certain points, and it like does not care. Is it called Mulan? Let me see. Mulan Japanese store. Yeah, it's Mulan is what it's called. It has like a cute mascot character, though. Yeah, I went to a few, and they just weren't ever much of anything, it felt like. I mean, at least, like, for how many specialty shops there are in, like, Akihabara and stuff, like, those shops being kind of everything, but not really... Oh, I forgot to actually set up the... What's it called? 1 second. Change the display. Yeah. I mean, when I first saw Higurashi, I didn't bet that it was going to be some, like, horror nightmare show kind of thing. Yes. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. All right. I think there are a lot of, like, Higurashi Dojin games and stuff, though. I could be wrong about that, but outside of, like, the actual Higurashi visual novel Dojin series or whatever. Yeah, it seemed like the music stopped after a little bit, too, so I think the music was just like, oh god, I need to check the disc for something, but how do I do this? Alright, Fairy Tail. No cutscenes, please. Or at least not a lot of early cutscenes. Konami game, too. I really need to play more PSP games. PSP and Vita are probably like my weakest experience in terms of console library. I have not played many... Well, Xbox 360 I haven't played a ton of either, but there's so much overlap between Xbox 360 and PS3. I have never watched Fairy Tail, and I don't know anything about Fairy Tail at all. Did the dude, or the person who did Fairy Tail, do they do any other series? Or have they just been like, I'm on Fairy Tail forever and ever now? Because I feel like it's been going on for a while. But the art reminds me of something else. I do gotta play Gravity Rush, yeah. So the thing is that I have a Vita TV, so I'd have to get it on PS4 probably. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think I would prefer to play it on an actual Vita, but... Alright, that's enough of anime opening. I'm gonna get copyright struck for all that, but that's fine. Rave Master. I don't know Rave Masters. Eden Zero sounds somewhat familiar. I'd have to look at Eden Zero. Oh man. I love the Resident Evil menu. Autosave? Why not? I'm a coward, and I want the game to save for me. Fairy Tail is over. That's news to me. Maybe I just thought it was kept going because of the anime. All right, new game. Oh man, name. Is there like a default Fairy Tail Man name? Eden Zero is his current series. Okay. I bought one of the One Piece games on the Wii. That game seems alright. It's got a nice look to it too, actually. It's like one of those games that feels like it's really trying to make the best of the Wii hardware. It's very limited though, so I mean it's definitely an anime game. But the blue cat dude. That sounds right. Somebody sent me a clip of the newest game and like someone kicking a blue cat. And it was like the most awkward scene I've ever seen. Let me look up Eden Zero real quick. And what was the other one? Raven... Oscar, you gotta get a PS Vita for Drive Girls. What are you talking about? It's the only platform you can play Drive Girls on. Oh, I typed... Oh, it is Rave Master. Okay. I've never seen Rave Master. I've never seen Eden Zero either. So I'm just clueless to this dude, apparently. I hate to say this, but why does all his female characters look exactly the same? I guess his male characters kind of do too. Very same-facey. It's fine though. They've got different hair. That's all that matters. Oh, you know what, Oscar? I took down journal notes while I was in Japan each day for my sister, and one thing I noted in there when I was spending time with you is like, oh, he likes Wonder Swan games. That's pretty cool. I don't know anybody else who plays Wonder Swan, so except for maybe like Kimimimi or something like that, but. I think Unlimited Adventure sounds right. Let me see. Yeah, Unlimited Adventure. Have a 67% on Metacritic. You know what that means? A good Wii game. That's bad. I like the Wii so much, honestly. It doesn't bother me. As long as the game's got good ideas, I'm happy with it. Maybe we should play Opuna. That'd be a great thing to do. Maybe that... How long is Opuna? Alright, we're starting a quest. Oh, Apuna's 30 hours long. Dang it. I try not to go over 20 hours for stream games. That is tempting. I've always wanted to play through Apuna. Alright, sorry, Happy. Alright, you guys ready to see the Hunex final masterpiece? This is the... After 20 years of game development, this is Hunex's... What is it called? I forget the term for, like, the best thing they've ever done. This roll looks really funny. Alright, that's a punch. That's a normal punch. That's a recovery. These attack animations are really floaty. Magnum opus. That's what I was trying to think of. It's like, I would think at some point, like, how your characters look is somewhat your brand too. So like, you want people to be able to see your characters and be like, oh, that's probably by the guy who did the what's it called, the thing, Fairy Tail, right? Rave Master. What a name. Man, what if Raven Blade came out? It'd probably be completely alright. Speaking of GameCube games, Billy Hatcher has not come in the mail yet. Still waiting for that. The map structure is very Monster Hunter looking. If you want, actually, Luke, if you're interested in the DS, there is like a Monster Hunter clone on DS. I'm trying to recall. Let me see. It's like Elemental something. I think it is also based off an anime. Also, sorry, I have no idea how loud my typing is on stream once I swap microphones. Where is it? It's on here somewhere. I can't find it. Ugh. It was an import DS game that was pretty cool. Let me scroll through this list real quick. I'm pretty sure it's on V's recommended DS games list somewhere here. Looks like I'm wrong, though. I'm not seeing it. Oh, well. I wish I could remember the name of it. But yeah, it's like some kind of DS, what's it called? Luke, do I know you on any other platform, like Twitter or anything like that? I don't recognize your name on YouTube, so... But if I can find it later, I will send it to you if you're interested in whatever it is, if I can remember what it is. I can see it, yeah, being kind of... It's not, What is this? Yeah, DS and Wii are great. Admittedly, I was 16 when the Wii came out, so it's like prime time. Like, maybe not prime time. I think everybody says like everything that was 13, or the best games ever, the ones that came out when you were 13 or something like that, right? So I think the Wii was around the era of when I would be kind of biased towards them. But I think it's a lot of it, like, a lot of my interest in the Wii came after 2010, honestly. So I was already like 20 or something. Because I was starting to lose interest in the main Nintendo titles. Like, I think probably Mario Kart Wii was the breaking point for me, where I was buying all the usual Wii games. And don't get me, I love Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy is a top 5 game of all time to me. As much as I never talk about it, because there's no reason for me to talk about it. Not everybody. A lot of people love Mario Galaxy. Like, I really love that game, and it was really good for a lot of reasons. Where am I going even? But yeah, like I think Mario Kart Wii was just like, man, I'm kind of done with just like playing very similar games over and over again. Like, don't get me wrong, Mario Kart Wii is a very good game, but it wasn't what I was looking for anymore. And that's when I started like getting into a lot of old game collecting and stuff. Was around 2007, 2008. Admittedly, I had been doing it before then. Like, I was buying a bunch of $5 Dreamcast and GameCube games up until that point, and PS1 and 64 games. Like, I was just picking up as much as I could for what little money I could. But I think around 2008 was like the real big change for me in terms of the types of games I was looking to buy and things like that. All right, we did it apparently. We punched the stuff. Elemental Hunters. That sounds right, Luke. Yeah, I do need to play Galaxy 2 at some point. I did buy it when they, you remember with the Wii U when they put out some of the Wii titles like Metroid Prime Trilogy and, or some Wii titles on the Wii U that was like Metroid Prime Trilogy and Mario Galaxy on Virtual Console. And they were like, hey, dude, $5 if you get this in the first month. So I bought all those things. I don't know what I just did, but stuff. The Hunex quality that we need. I don't know what was like the last actual game before this that they did. It really probably around 2000-ish was probably the last time they stopped making like normal games on their own and they just started doing like simple series games and licensed games, I feel like. There's a couple RPGs I think they did on PS2 maybe as well. I haven't looked into it yet still. All right. Noises are happening. Quest board. This looks very Monster Hunter-ish. Sure, I love quests. All right. These are probably characters. Yes. I don't know if there's any like, or was. There might be multiplayer component to this still if it was local only or something. Can I change who I am? Or I just have to be Punch Boy Punch all the time? I think I have to be Punch Boy. Okay. And that's the gate to leave for the quest, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is very Monster Hunter. Yeah. I think, like, also part of it is, like, what I like about Mario Galaxy is how it differentiated itself from other Mario games in terms of gravity and everything like that. And so building on top of Galaxy, it's probably a good game. But I have my doubts that it will really appeal to me in the same way that the original Galaxy did. Because I think what was always really impressive to me with Mario Galaxy is the fact that, like, they kind of were like, oh, what do you do with Mario at this point? And they're like, well, he still does the jumping and all that stuff. But also, here's this gravity mechanic that basically completely changes how Mario controls, right? And I think that was a really smart way to keep Mario being Mario, but then asking, how can we change the environment to you know, add a new experience to how, like, you're traversing the environment and everything like that. So those more like subtle changes to games I think are very smart, and I think sometimes people don't always realize the value in something like that. Like, I think a lot of people would say the Mario games have been the same since Mario 64 or something like that, and I don't think that's really true. You finished Domino Rally. How was it? How are those cutscenes? Those are some real good cutscenes, aren't they? Where am I going? I don't even know where I started. I'm guessing this is somewhere I cannot go, but we're going to punch it with a fire punch just in case, because wood burns, right? Yep, that's what I thought. You know, it's a really cool Monster Hunter clone on PSP. And I think I have a copy. Oh god, what's it called? I might need to go get it. It's a Tri-Ace game, and it's actually a turn-based Monster Hunter style game. It's very cool from what I played of the demo, and I picked up a copy while I was in Japan. Frontier Gate? Yeah, Frontier Gate. That game is very neat. Alright. That's kind of neat. Well, honestly, I'll be honest with you. The reason this is kind of neat is because it's a Hunex game to me. I don't know if I really would ever, like... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I don't know anything about Fairy Tail. Not that that stopped me from playing other games otherwise, but... in terms of things that make this game stand out to me, there's nothing quite yet other than that it's a secret Monster Hunter game. Yeah. Pirates Plundar. What platform is that on, Luke? Is that on Wii? You know, I picked up Zack and Wiki. I'm thinking about this because of Pirate thing. I picked up Zack and Wiki on Wii. I never liked Zack and Wiki very much, or at least when I played it a long time ago. I think it's a pretty expensive Wii game, and I'm just like, yep, I'm hanging on to it. Here's this game I did not really like much. It is staying with me until I die, apparently. It's kind of interesting that you have all these cutscenes, but it's just like a zoom in on the main character, and then everybody else is just like a little face box talking. Even though they have like character models and everything that they have in town here. No. Is that like a baby? Oh, no, it's the old man. Oh, it's a save screen. Alright, you guys ready to save? Alright. Food counter. How far down does this go? Alright, that was the end. I like this little environment. It's nothing crazy, but it's kind of comfy. Can I preview the costumes? Oh yeah, there we go. Shirtless, shirt full, part shirtless. It's a Wii game. Pirates Plundar. Did anyone play the what's that game called? PS1 fighting game. Lady that goes thundering. Battle Arena Toshinden on the Wii. I've never picked that game up. I don't know if it's any good. Interesting. I haven't heard of this Pirates Plundar thing. It kind of looks like a Castle Crashers ripoff from the tiny screenshots I'm seeing. That's not necessarily accurate, but Let's see how much Pirate's Plundar is on Amazon. Not that expensive, actually. This looks all right. All right. You guys ready for some Nana? I'm having second thoughts about something. We'll see what Nana looks like up front, and then depending on how Nana goes, we'll either I might switch over to something else. I don't know how hard it would be to switch over. The PSP account system thing is a little weird, so. I also don't know anything about Nana other than somebody I follow on Twitter says it's the greatest anime of all time. And I was like, cool, I probably won't watch it. I've been watching Ascendance of a Bookworm, and I don't know what it is about that show, but I really like it. It's very slow paced. Maybe that's why. Oh, I didn't know there's a Game Boy Battle Arena Toshinden. That's interesting. I feel like most Game Boy fighters go anywhere between okay, like not okay, but like an interesting attempt at a fighting game on a very simple platform, or a horrendous train wreck. It's like nowhere in between ever. Oh, that's neat. The only Super Game Boy enhancements I've ever played is Donkey Kong. I think they added like a full color palette to it, if I recall correctly. Dice. Maybe it's a Mario Party game about being an attractive rock star going through a hard time. This was $1, if I recall correctly. I picked this up at a bookstore that was like out on like is in Kokonbuji, actually, specifically, when I was going to go look at the Hunex office. Another Konami property. Oops. I did the American thing of pressing the X button. All right. It's always like, how does this Japanese game handle the B? Is it a character I modify, or is it a what is this, like birthday or something? Eh. All right. Give me that Nana save data. Yeah, I haven't had a Super Nintendo for a very long time, so I haven't had the pleasure of using a Super Game Boy in a long time. Kyara Kon Saber title. Guessing this is what we need. Custom. All right, we get to make our own Nana. I don't like that it turns your character back, facing forward. Alright. I always check for ponytails first, and I see no ponytails. I like the red one. Oh boy, I don't like his eyes. Like, that is my skin color for sure. Pasty white. I'm gonna just close my eyes and we'll be whatever color we get. You don't get to choose your skin color when you're born. Okay, there we go. Okay. I like that dress. That's cute. I think I like the default outfit the best, actually. Alright. The lighting makes me look like a vampire. What does that mean? What's pretty sexist of me? Alright, we're... Oh man, Mario Party. I was not aware that this was a Mario Party game. Oh, you know what? I can see it now. They're like standing on tiles. One of the pictures have hers like holding a dice. I did not realize that. The skin color is sexist of me? Alright. Oh boy, it's a lot of options. I can guess this is just throw the dice. Hello. Hello. Give me your love. Giant text on screen right now, Cobalt. Not that that's your fault. It's Nana for the PSP. This is Quest 64, Cobalt. What are you talking about? Don't you recognize it? We're just, Quest 64 crashed again, so I just was like, I don't know. I haven't even figured out what we're going to play next week full-time yet, so. Okay, we got a card. I assume these are different. So does this like, is this like an automatic 5 is what this is or something? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's what the numbered cards are. But yeah, I gotta... Is that good for me? I don't know. This is Tiny Bullets, yes. This is Tiny Bullets 64. Something's up. So I wonder if this game is all about, like, getting love with the Nana characters or something? Yokohama shopping log? Well, that's the thing, is that, like, I'll need to look at it, Oscar. I don't really know why, why Ascendance of a Bookworm works for me, because it's usually not something I would particularly like. So I'm not sure what combination of elements made that work out for me. I got plus 20 there. Why am I talking to the ladies to get the 15? Oh no. Okay, that's short enough that I might consider just giving it a look then. If you send me the name of it on Discord, I'm probably more likely to remember to look it up afterwards. If you don't mind me taking up your time. Alright, so let's see if these cards... Can I remove her love? Yeah. Well. Oh, I wonder if landing on her does anything. Oh. Oh, I can go to the top? Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Or maybe once I pick a direction, I'm locked to that direction? Oh, no. Can I undo? Okay, I have to press X to undo. Okay. That's kind of funky. I think I want to go there. Oh, no, I didn't want to stay here. Oh, I'm going to lose money. I don't think I keep moving, right? Maybe I do. Nope. Well, I didn't lose money, it seems like, so. Except for now she's making me lose money, I think. I don't really know what's going on. Okay. Well, I don't know how long this goes on. It doesn't seem like anything's really changing right now, which makes me think there's not like mini games or anything. Which maybe there are. Maybe we have to trigger them some other way than just being like the end of the turn or something. But we're getting to the end of the stream anyways, so I want to go do. The background characters don't have a thick background outline. That's kind of interesting. Let me see if I can access this other game real quick here, if it's fairly easy. Oh yeah, it's press X here. Okay, it's not here. It might be one of these other memory sticks. If I remember how to switch the memory sticks on the PSP. Isn't it like one of the edges or something? That's the battery pack. There we go, memory stick. I thankfully ended up with a lot of hand-me-down memory sticks, so I have a decent amount of space. Alright. What is this? Just an update? Okay. Let me see. It might be my other PSP then. Is this in the same spot? Oh yeah, this one says Magic Gate on it or something instead. I seem to recall there being something involving Final Fantasy XI, the Magic Gate as well. It might have been like something to do with like the accessing the storage on the hard drive. Whoops. Nope. I do not want to launch Valkyria Chronicles, thank you. That is a good game though. Sonic Shuffle, yeah, maybe at some point. There are no games downloaded. Okay. Well, apparently it's not on any of these sticks, so I was going to play some Everybody's Security or whatever it's called, because that game's a fun game, but I'm not seeing it here, so maybe I don't have it installed anymore, which is a shame. I don't think the PSP has any internal memory without a stick either, so oh well. But that's it. Thanks for coming. OneControlPro.com is the website. Next week we'll have an actual video game. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'll plan on that. We'll cut the 64 out of the equation for now, since that seems to be causing us problems. And then yeah. So I'll figure something out. Whatever makes the most sense. Dokkan Kingdom is very expensive, but what a great game. It does require a lot of people to be good, though. So So yeah, but yeah, thanks for coming. But yeah, I'll figure something out, Sal. I'll probably talk about it on the podcast, and I'll probably tweet about it too at some point, and do that. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Also, if you didn't see, the Cheapy Robo video came out on Tuesday this week. It's an update to the skip situation. So go check that out if you haven't. Otherwise, we'll stream something next week on Thursday, assuming my internet's not being bad. So the plan is that if I do have issues with the internet, after I stream, I'm just gonna do an offline thing, record it, and then upload it the next day as a VOD or whatever. So if I ever don't stream it on one night because of my internet issues, you can look for a fake stream the next day on my YouTube channel if you ever want to. So yeah. Dokkan Kingdom is not a short game. I don't think we ever fully finished the game that I started of Dokkan Kingdom, unfortunately. So yeah, don't skip on the skip video. Yeah, I have a lot of fake streams on my YouTube channel if you want to go see those. I think they're all right. I think I do an okay of just rambling to myself. I find it honestly more challenging to talk to people on stream than it is to just ramble to myself for 2.5 hours. But it's an interesting new challenge to have people actually here, which is fun. So I appreciate you guys all coming. So, but yeah. Oh god, I dropped my memory stick. Oh guys. The Switch Cart Challenge with a PSP memory stick.